Ooh, that is hard. That is hard. Hey, what's good, y'all? My name is Key, but y'all can call me KK for short. And today, we gonna be checking out Punisher by Phoebe Bridgers. I hope I'm saying that right. Hey y'all, this is Editing Kike over here. I am very sorry about my stupid self. I've been saying like her name wrong the whole freaking time. It's freaking pronounced Phoebe Bridgers. I don't know why the freak I forgot that that's how Phoebe is freaking pronounced or spelled. But yeah, so please excuse my dumb self in this video, please. I am so sorry. Back to the video. But this was Grammy nominated, and yeah, it came out in 2020. So I've heard a lot of good things about this. I've never listened to Phoebe Bridgers before. I can't say that John right. But yeah, we're gonna be checking out her joint for the very first time. So let's get into the album. This intro was so messy. I am so sorry. All right, track 1, DVD menu. Seems very like lonely and ominous. All right, track 2, Garden Song. Oh, I like this guitar right here. Sound kind of cool.
Someday I'm gonna live in thousands. I grew up here till it all went up in flames.
Sounds nice.
When you got taller than I knew.
I love the minimalism and like the dark folk vibes it has. That was a really nice song, man. Really minimal and kind of eerie, and gave this nice folk sound to it. And she had some really nice and soft vocals too, man. I'm guessing it's kind of a thing about like memories of what I'm gathering from the lyrics, kind of like thinking of like, you know, certain times and how where she was back then and where she is now. And I guess she's like trying to like grow, because she's trying to like grow, like, you know, plant a garden. So she's trying to like grow within herself and trying to do better, you know, like she's just like, I'm not afraid of hard work. I get whatever I want. I have everything I want, stuff like that. So she's kind of like, her garden is fully grown. She's like fully like maturing. I could be wrong, but that's how I'm interpreting it. That's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Track 3, Kyoto. Ooh, this kind of has like a more light vibe to it. Hey. Oh, okay. Yeah. I love just the bright and just very triumphant tone it has. And it still has that sense of like kind of like forlorn or kind of sadness within it, kind of sprinkled within. But it mainly has like a bright, kind of vibrant and more triumphant tone. Like, that kind of cool. I like it. If Kyoto like this, I'm trying to go to Kyoto. Hey, quit playing. That was another nice song. Again, man, like very vibrant and very triumphant kind of sound to it. Like, it just felt like, you know, you're really like traveling to this grandiose place. You finally like, you know, made it to this like place you've always wanted to go to. You feel me? You're like, oh man, I'm actually freaking here. And it's just like, you're kind of like exploring the sights. It's kind of like a montage of you like exploring like the different scenery of like this foreign place that you've like been wanting to go to for like many years, and you're finally here, just like engulfing all of its glory. That done cool. All right, track 4, Punisher, the title track. Okay, this sounds nice already. Kind of sound like Billie Eilish on right here. Bro, this is the kind of music where like, you know those freaking VHS like kind of tape kind of videos? I'll definitely like hear this in the background of like, you know, of like a VHS tape kind of video, music video kind of thing. This would fit perfectly.
I swear I'm not angry, that's just my face. I can't get
Oh my gosh, I can relate to that line so much. I'll just be looking like, I'll just be having a rest face.
You were like, why are you so mad? Why you look so sad?
It's just my face. I'm sorry, I can't control it. It's just my face. I'm sorry.
I can't open my mouth and forget how to talk.
That song was just very like dark, but very soothing at the same time. I felt like I was just drifting away into some far off sleep, far off dream. You feel me? That gonna get me chilled. I felt like I wanted to fall asleep in a good way. But like in the subject matter, I feel like she's kind of talking about she's like a glutton for like, I guess, danger or like risk in her life, because she's talking about like I'll go here like because I like the drugstore, like I'll hide in plain sight, or it's like maybe I'm careless or I just want to get caught, like maybe she's like she wants to like have like live life at a risk to where she has the potential of like risking her life or her future as a person, but she may not know when to just stop or just calm down. Shoot, John crazy. Track 5, Halloween, and it's freaking October, bitch. Spooky time, spooky season. Let's get it. This better sound spooky.
I hate living by the hospital. The sirens go all night.
Oh, okay, that would be pretty trash.
Used to joke when you've been drinking and you're wearing a mask.
Ooh.
Baby, it's Halloween.
Ooh, that is hard. That is hard. Cause like maybe I can't like have you telling the truth because like you're drinking and wearing a mask. Like maybe it's Halloween. That junk is hard. Cause he's just hiding his true like intentions from you. Cause you've been with him for so long. Like, are you hiding something from me? Like, why are you wearing a mask? Like, why are you hiding your real face? That is hard. That is hard. I like that a lot. That is hard. That is hard. It can be anything. Anything we want to be. Sorry. Bless me. Who's the dude? Where you come from? That song was brilliant. The very minimal and just ominous and kind of unsettling atmosphere. Just lonely acoustic. I can't even say it right. Acoustic? Yeah, acoustic guitar, like strums and everything. Like, that junk. And just comparing like these different like real life and kind of just unsettling situations to Halloween. Like, it can be whatever you want. Like, that junk was dope, man. That was really dope. A really great track. Track 6, Chinese Satellite. These drums are much more heavy.
Pretending to be myself.
How are you pretending to be yourself when you're already yourself?
Same 3 songs over and over.
Sound like the radio. Ooh.
The stars, but they satellite.
Why a Chinese satellite though? Gosh, this song sounds so haunting. Like a bunch of ghosts are flying around me. That track was nice. I love how it start off with the minimal, heavy strums of the guitar, and then later on it just like became more haunting and more ghostly sounding, and then it just built up to this like grand outro with the drums and everything just going crazy. It was nice, man. And she just feeling lonely, and maybe this like when she goes outside, this outer wall or this outer like kind of vessel can guide her to like the person she loves, or guide her to where she belongs, to her home. That's like the Chinese satellite. I don't know why it's Chinese, but shoot. Track 7, Moon Song. Hope this is what I think it is. It wasn't.
You asked to walk me home, but I had to carry you.
What?
Your tongue down the throat of somebody.
What? Where was that song going through? Golly, this atmosphere, man. Just feels so quiet and just peaceful and tranquil, but yet still unsettling at the same time. Jungkook. That was another beautiful song, bro. Like, very minimal, very unsettling, but very peaceful at the same time. It kind of got a little bit more intense, like, as it went on, but not too intense, still keeping that minimalism. But, it's just very cinematic and atmospheric. And just talking about this person, like, that she can't have, who's, who is already, like, far away from her. Kind of like, I think she's, like, is in another relationship already. She said, like, they're married and everything. So, but she had a really, like, deep attachment to this person. She really wanted to be with them, but, since they're already, like, with somebody else, she really couldn't have them. So, but even though I think this person also cared about her deeply. But yeah, it is what it is. You want to give them the moon, but oof. All right, track 8, Savior Complex. Okay. Has some brightness to it. Ooh, this melody. I'm in love with this song. This is amazing. Oh my gosh. It's just tugging at my heartstrings, bro. It's just plucking my heart. That was a beautiful song. I just love the elegance and vibrance that it exerts. Just like this feeling of just grace and bliss, like, throughout it. And still felt very, very sad and forlorn too, man. Like, that junk was crazy. And that melody, oh man, oh my gosh. Track 9, I See You. Okay, this has a lot more energy right now.
I'm tired of trying to get in the house.
Mm-hmm.
I feel something when I see you now.
What you feel? Oh my gosh. I feel like it's gonna, like, build up to something crazy, but it's just not doing it. Okay, here we go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey. That was another dope track, man. That one had, like, a lot more energy, like, throughout, like, more than the other, like, few tracks we listened to, man. That junk had, like, a lot of energy, like, a kind of crazy, like, rhythm and, like, structure to it. I think, does she have, like, kind of a vendetta against, like, her mom or, like, her family or something like that? Because I don't know. And she says she feels something when she sees you. I'm like, what is that feeling? Is it negative? Is it positive? Kind of feels a little negative. I don't know. Track 10, Graceland Too. This has a very folky vibe to it.
She made up her mind and laced up her shoes.
Okay.
Nobody answered. She walked outside without an excuse.
So did she, like, run away from home or something? Because, like, she said she's no longer an endangerment to herself and others. So is she, like, so she run away from, like, home or, like, the place she knew so she wouldn't, like, be near anybody to hurt? Or, like, maybe she can, like, find herself? Maybe. They're plucking the heck out of that joint. Ooh, another beautiful track, man. Just had this grand and just graceful kind of just, like, sense, like, to it, and just the freaking folk vibes it had, just really, like, just soothing. And I felt like I was just frolicking in just, like, a nice garden, or, like, just, like, grassy plains just filled with beautiful flowers and just great nature. Like, sort of like a nice utopia, you feel like a Garden of Eden of some sort, Just this girl just trying to find her, her Graceland, trying to find, like, where she belongs. You feel me? All right, now we are on track 11, I Know the End. and the final track of the album. Let's give it a nice and solid listen. Sounds very spacey right now.
There's no place like my room.
There's no place quite like my room. Facts.
A bird in your teeth.
A bird in your teeth? The freak?
I'm gonna chase it. I know.
Go chase it, girl. Go chase it. Oh my gosh. Hey. Yeah. The end is near. We're almost there. The final destination. Hey. Excuse me? Okay, that was I Know the End. That was a very, very interesting ending, man. Like, of course, it starts off very minimal, and then later on, it just has this very extravagant and triumphant just finish to it, and people just start chanting and just random yelling, and it just like the lyrics had like a very big sense of like confusion and just like kind of disorder to it. Because she was in Germany and now she's in Texas. She's just trying to find her way home. Talking about freaking conspiracies and just, corruption within like government or just like people in general. It's just like a bunch of confusion, just, uncertainty. But, at the end of it all, like we're near the end. We're near the end of our rope. We're near the end of our our being. So whatever. It is what it is, But that was a really dope ending, man. Really dope ending. Okay, that was Punisher by Phoebe Bridgers. I hope I said it right.
No.
But yeah, man, I thoroughly enjoyed this junk, bruh. I can see why it has all them Grammy nominations, man. Like, this junk was really, really nice. A really soothing album. It's like, it has a lot of minimalism and like very folk-esque and, indie rock kind of vibes to it. And you can like, and the very cutting and just very meaningful and just enduring lyrics, just covering a whole bunch of different topics, man. Like, she's a really nice like songwriter, man. Like, she really like cares about like what she's talking about, and you can really like clearly hear her too, like when she's singing. She has a really nice voice. It's not like super strong, like all in your face, but it's really soothing. And you can like hear it like clearly for the most part. She's not really being drowned out by the freaking instrumentation, because the instrumentation is very minimal, and it gives her voice more of a pop to it, even though her voice isn't as strong, even though she's trying to kind of match within the instrumentation. But even when it does get loud, you can still like, she still has that energy, even though it's still kind of minimal with her vocals. But yeah, man, this was a really dope album, man. Really nice. Some tracks, because it's so minimal, it's kind of like hard to determine like what song is what, because they don't sound super distinct from each other. That's one thing for sure, but they all sound really good. Like, but once you hear them, like, you'll be like, okay, that's that song. It's like more of a like, oh, okay, once I hear it, then I'll know it. But you can't really pinpoint like the sound of each track really like that, because they're not really that distinct because they're so minimal. But yeah, overall, really dope project. I thoroughly enjoyed this junk. This junk was freaking dope. This junk was A1. But yeah, man, that's how I'm feeling on the project. If y'all enjoyed my reaction made to the end, please leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Subscribe for more, you feel me? Leave me down some suggestions for what I should react to next, and tell me what you think about this album. And yeah, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching.
Bitches.
I just poured some walkie, y'all up in the fucking beach crush. I just flew to Italy to grab a slice of pizza. We just living different, but to you that doesn't mean much. I just heard your album, hoes, yo, know you gotta stink.